When I choose a client, okay, they have to be as messed up.
When you say messed up, you're
I'm
saying
talking
crazy,
crazy,
off chip, dark
off-
side, vice.
Yes, I'm talking about
Wow.
addicted, everything to being great. They gotta want it. Okay, they gotta want it. Okay, I know I'm crazy.
How do you figure that out? How do you figure it out when you see them?
You know what? You can figure it out in 10 minutes just by talking to them.
Wow.
Okay, you ask the right questions, you talk to the individual, and then you see if they back it up. Because anybody can talk a story.
Right.
You know, what's the cheapest thing in the world? Talk. The price has never gone up, it's never gonna go up. But when you actually tell somebody to back it up and you say, hey, now I want you to do this, this, and this, now it becomes a different point. So when you choose somebody to listen to, and you choose somebody to learn from, and you choose a business partner, you choose a client, they gotta be as crazy and they gotta be as fucked up as you are. That's how you get success. That's how you know you're gonna be able to push that individual. That's how you know that relationship is gonna last. You know, people talk about in business or think, oh, you gotta find a balance. You gotta find that person, you know, if you're one way, you gotta find a person that's the other way. No, that's bullshit. That's pulling you away from how you wanna do things and how, if you're intense, the next person I want is to be as super intense. Now those people around you, they gotta be smarter than you are.
Right.
You don't wanna surround yourself with people that, if you're the smartest person in the room, you need to get more people in the room.
Sure.
Okay, you should not walk into the room and ever be the smartest person in there. Okay, the people around you have to be much smarter, or at least in certain things. You may have an expertise in one thing, but that other individual better have an expertise that's beyond yours in something else. Okay? But from a mind standpoint, you know, MJ was just as fucked up as I was. Kobe is just as fucked up as I was from being the best. Okay, I wanted to be the best at what I do. They wanted to be the best at what they do. All right?
So there was an attraction there.
It's an attraction, and those are the people that allow you to push them and allow them to. They understand they want to get better. You know, they don't need to be motivated. Okay, they're like, you tell them, hey,
that's
the work.
so interesting. They're not hiring you to come motivate me. They
No.
already want it as bad as you.
They want the best of the best. Already want it more than anybody else. There's a reason they're the best. You know, we talked about this earlier at lunch. They're the ones that show up to practice early. Okay, they're the ones taking the extra shots. They're the ones doing the wind sprints at the end. They're the ones, you know, getting treatment, taking care of their body. They're showing up on off days.
I mean, you're sending the guys home. You're saying you got to go home.
You got to go home.
Go home already.
You got to tell them to leave. You don't have to tell them to show up. You got to tell them to leave. Wow.